How's it going, everybody? Dragas here, and welcome back to another episode of Stranded Deep. So it's been a long time since we played this game. Hello, Bruce. How are you? And it's mainly just because the updates were going pretty slow with this game, but I do know they've done quite a few updates as of late. I've intentionally not looked them up because I wanted to kind of be surprised with the new content of the game. So yeah, we're going to do another mini season of it. Don't know how many episodes it's going to be. Pretty much probably until I die. And yeah, just check out some of the new content. I know there's farming and whatnot. Don't really know what else. Is that... There's birds now? Holy shit, next-gen gameplay. I wonder if you can kill the birds. Now I need to figure out that. So yeah, I figured it'd just be a good time to come back and see what Stranded Deep has to offer now. I'm actually curious, is there anything new underwater? I want to get a little sneak peek. Oh god, okay, nope. We're going back. Holy shit, I didn't know I was a businessman. Look at this, I even got feet now. Actually, I think I had feet before, but I think it was just some generic model. Anyways, let's actually start picking some stuff up here and doing the typical survival stuff of trying to get as much as possible. The crabs are looking much more orange now. Just noticed that as well. Looks like we got... Is this a tarp? Oh, yeah, that's always good to have. I'll take that. And there's also a driftwood log sticking straight up out of the ground. I actually cannot loot this, so do I have to... possibly make something? I know there's a crafting menu now. This is what I don't like. It's turning into the forest with its crafting menu. Anyways, let's make an axe here. We need stone tools. What the hell's a stone tool? And a lashing. I'm assuming it's some of the cut stone. I guess they consider that a stone tool. So I do have some stones here. Let's see if I can actually... I don't actually remember how to break it. Oh, that's right. If we hold it and then kind of throw it, it should, if it hits something hard, break. You can also do it, obviously, with an axe as well, but we don't have one of those, so let's try and break this if we can. What the hell? It doesn't break anymore. So before you started off with a knife, now you actually only have a lighter, so I wonder if I can make something else. I need a stone tool. Now, I thought that would be just a broken piece of stone, but it doesn't seem like I can actually do any of that. Oh, you actually gotta craft it now. I hate that. Before you had to do unique things like actually break it on a rock or something, but now I guess you just craft it, and I just gotta put it actually on the ground. Anyways, we got our stone tool. God, that's actually really annoying. I don't know why they would do it this way. It takes way more time. Okay, but we got our 2 stone tools, so all we need now is some lashings. I actually didn't even look for, some yucca on this map. Is there any here? This is, that's the potato tree, right? Oh, this is actually a new fruit. Well, we're gonna take that then. Yeah, we're already learning about all the new things. These birds are squawking like crazy. They're right above me. Man, if I had a bow and arrow right now, we would eat like fucking kings, that's for sure. It's too bad I don't. Anyways, this is the yucca now? Holy shit, it's so big. Okay, guys, I have a serious problem. I don't know how to extract the yucca either. Obviously, I need the yucca for the lashings for pretty much any of the tools, I think. Unless I can make a knife without it. Yeah, I still need lashings. So how am I supposed to extract the yucca without, you know, hitting it with something? Oh, I know how I probably can do it. I can use a stone tool to extract the yucca, I'm assuming, because I believe you could do that before. Let's try it out here. There we go. So all I needed was the simple stone tool to get the yucca. Fibrous leaves now. It's not actual just cord. That's kind of cool. So I'm assuming I gotta craft that as well into some sort of cord in here. Yes, there we go. Lashings. We need 4 fibrous plants for 1 lashing. God, this is going to take so much longer to craft now. I actually do like it, though, that the crafting does take a while. Because in the real world, obviously, it would take a long time to make a freaking axe when you have no tools to make it. Yeah, okay, so we got some more fibrous plant leaves, so let's craft that thing. I don't like that. It doesn't go automatically into your inventory. You actually hold it out and like, okay, I'll just drop it on the ground and pick it up again. Doesn't really make sense. Anyways, we should be able to make an axe now, which is obviously something that we should need here, so let's grab our crude axe. Damn, you can only stack 4. I don't actually remember how many you could stack before, but because I modded this game so much, I had like stacks of 20. Okay, but we got an axe. It looks like it's gonna be nighttime soon. I wonder, can I actually see any of the other land masses anywhere? No, you can't anymore. That's actually scary. Oh, it's very faint. You can see one over there. It seems like the view distance has been reduced, which is probably a good thing because you can basically traverse the whole ocean and see pretty much all of the actual islands as well. Anyways, I'm going to try and go over to this island as quickly as possible. That way we can loot that one through the night. Look at that beautiful sunset out on the ocean here. This game is just... It's nice coming back to this, because it is truly one of the most beautiful water-based games that I've ever seen, and as you can see why. Anyways, we have to get back to this island really quickly. I don't like being out on the water in the dark. It's just kind of creepy knowing that there's, you know, sharks right below me at any given time, and I can't see shit right now. Okay, we have made it, ladies and gentlemen, to the next island. That was actually very peaceful. The moon kind of slowly shined up and, you know, made its presence on this beautiful water. Everything about this game just makes me happy. This was the first big game on my channel, so it's nice to come back to it and kind of just appreciate it. Anyways, what the hell is that? Is that some sort of new plant? It's actually kind of glowing. It looks almost like a lemon, but I think it's just a leaf. I should probably set up a fire here, so let's see if I can actually do that. I can make shelters. I don't want to do that yet, though. Let's actually make just a campfire. I'm not going to actually stay here, and we have more than enough sticks to do that, so there we go. And I should be able to use my lighter on it and start a beautiful fire. Now, we do actually have 2 buckets as well. I think the biggest issue now is going to be water, because I don't actually think there's too many coconuts left in the game. If you remember last time, basically, you would just collect coconuts and hydrate yourself with the coconut water. Obviously, we can't do that as much now, so I'm going to try and... Oh, God, I don't like doing this at night. I just want to fill up this bucket. I think you just got to go underwater to do that. And then we can put this on the fire and boil it so it's safe for drinking. So let's just stand on it. Let's hope I don't burn myself. Oh, this is going to be harder now. They actually changed it because you used to be able to just drop it right at your feet. Now we actually got to probably kind of throw it on the fire. This is where I should probably have a different type of campfire to actually cook water. Okay, I don't think I can do this. Now, if I did make the hobo stove, I might have been able to do that. This is really cool, though. There's actually water stills now. Oh, man, you can make water collectors. This is going to be so fun. You can actually make a freaking smoker. What else do we see? Obviously, we've seen most of the actual foundation creation. You can make your own rafts now. I actually showed that in one episode a little while ago, so that's cool to see. Now, there is farming plots as well. A hoe is required and needs to be equipped for farming. Definitely want to get into that. And then medical you can do. Oh, it looks like this is coming soon, so that is neat to see. It's still nice to see some of these new things, like even the shelter. You can just make a simple shelter now. Anyways, I'm still actually pretty fine for water, so we should be okay here. Let's actually grab this tarp. I think I got 3 of them now. So I'm just going to scavenge this land and keep moving on. I want to find that perfect island to make my little base again. What? Is that bats? Oh my god, there's bats now. I wasn't prepared for that noise. It scared the hell out of me. What the hell's going on over here, though? They're just chilling here. That is horrifying. And there they go. It looks like they're going on a grand voyage across the ocean. That's kind of weird for bats, but okay. Not gonna question it. Actually, I wonder if these fruits that I found quench my thirst as well. So we are quite thirsty right now. Let's eat one of these to fill up our hunger as well. And they do actually quench your thirst. So that's good to know that there is fruits that work as both food and hydration as well. So it looks like this is just an ordinary plant. I was really curious about what this was. It's just some sort of flower on a plant. Okay, got some delicious crabs here. Oh, the bats are back. This must be their home. They just go out and venture for food or something. Anyways, let's try and cook some of these crabs if I can. There we go. You can still cook on a campfire. They kind of just hover in the air there. Pretty impressive. So sorry, Mr. Crab, but sometimes you just need to eat. I can't actually... God damn it, I knew that was going to happen if I hit it. All right, let's just cook one if we can. The art of fire hovering is not the easiest thing, I'll tell you that much. Come on, there we go. Whoa, what the hell? Jesus. Get on there. Oh, you almost made it. Come on, we can do this thing. We can do this. We can put the crab back on the fire. Can you shut up, bats? You're so fucking loud. God damn, now I know what it's like to have college neighbors. There we go. Oh, fuck, that one fell off, too. God, this is so fucking frustrating. And you know what's bothering me? That it worked. And now I'm really tempted to get it back on there because it worked. Oh, don't you... Fuck! Did we do it? Holy fuck, I did it. Alright. Definitely not gonna try that again. Fuck the campfires for cooking. Okay, what the fuck? It is 5 in the morning. I've been cooking this crab since like 2 a.m. and it's still not cooked. I'm assuming it's not anyways. Before they used to say cooked crab when they were cooked. I don't know if it does that anymore, so I'm a little worried about eating it. I'm gonna let it go until daylight comes, because I do want to venture in the daylight. I pretty much scavenged this whole island, nothing really here too much. Oh, well, speaking of scavenging the whole island, I missed a fruit now, didn't I? Guess I should just scavenge this land again, because you can't really do much else late at night, so, yeah. Actually, it's technically morning now. You can actually see the hint of a sunrise coming up. Oh, yeah, it's gonna come. We're gonna experience this together, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Oh, the birds are coming in. Look how beautiful this is. I think we just shared an intimate moment, ladies and gentlemen. That was fucking beautiful. Okay, let's go check my crab now. Did I just see... Was that a bird? Oh my god, there's a bird there. Oh, shit. Okay, I really wish I had a gun right now. The bird has landed on the rock. Okay, it's flying away. I was going to try and throw a rock at it, but clearly, it's the one that got away. Okay, I swear to God, if this crab is not done yet, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. This crab's been just cooking there forever. Okay, I don't think it's done. Let me actually... Oh, shit, I pulled it off. I just realized how hard it was to put it on it. You know what? Okay. I don't think I was affected by it, so I'm pretty sure it's okay. I really should get some water, though. Let's actually go and start looking for an actual island now. So I'm going to get on my raft once again. Ooh, very clear day today. You can actually see a lot more of the islands now. So I guess it was just a bit of a foggy day before. Okay, but before we leave, there is a shipwreck here. I don't actually remember which ones have loot. Oh, this actually has a console right here. What is that? Can I actually see inside? I'm scared to go in the water. All right, you know what? I'm going to jump. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that didn't work out, and I did it. There's a jerry can here. Do not need that yet, I will tell you that much. What the hell's going on with the water? That is just weird. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to see like this underwater, so I'm assuming it's actually breaking when I'm inside this, but when we go out of it, does it actually do it as well? Yeah, it does. This is kind of great. I can see the sharks from a far distance away. I feel a little more safe now, because it doesn't look like there's any sharks around here. Ooh, it's getting pretty wavy here, as you guys can see. It's really cool when you get out into kind of the open ocean. You can see I'm a decent ways away from the actual island now. It does get pretty damn wavy, so it's pretty fun to kind of raft around in this. I would love to get a faster boat and like do some jumps off these waves. Anyways, this is looking like a huge island coming up. This might be our base for the time being, because I actually just noticed something. You actually have to craft a shelter or a bed to save the fucking game. So it's like, no, until you do that, you cannot save your progress. So I guess that's our goal today, to craft a shelter and kind of just get our base sorted out and set up. Oh yeah, this is looking like a very homey island. It's got a little bit of everything, palm trees, you know, I got yucca I can see. This is looking really nice, and it's also extremely flat, which is nice, so I can actually build something quite easily. It's a little hilly over here, as you can see, but over here it looks like it'd be a good place to build. And a very large island at that. I'm not used to having islands in Stranded Deep this big. It looks like we got another tarp over there. Oh yeah, this is where I'm going to build, right here. Now, the one thing I'm not seeing, though, is any shipwrecks around here, and I do want to actually start scavenging those shipwrecks a bit. I know people get mad at me because I don't actually scavenge in the water too much. Well, I do have a serious fear of deep water, so that's pretty much why I don't do it too much. Yeah, there's actually no shipwrecks around this whole island, it looks like. So that's kind of unfortunate. Not that I'm complaining too much right now, but we do actually have a pretty bad water issue right now. I guess I could eat a few more of these fruit. Thank God I found these fruit, because this is my savior right now. That upped it a little bit, but I don't want to waste my fruit either, because it also ups my food. So I think we're going to call this little spot home. It's a little grassy, kind of nice. Let me actually see what we need to make our actual shelter. There we go. We actually have pretty much everything but palm leaves. Now, I did see some palm trees here, so we should be totally fine to get at least 4 palm leaves. And we do have the axe to cut this sucker down. Okay, let's start hitting this sucker. Actually, oh my god, is there new animations? Look at this! That looks actually quite well. Looks like I'm breaking my feet the way they're bending, but much better than before. If you do want to just get the coconuts, you actually can. And they don't fall now, they actually just go straight in your inventory. And it's looking like you actually don't fall off it like before either. If you remember, it was basically suicide to climb a palm tree because you always fell off and broke your legs. Okay, but there we go. Timber! Now I just need to get these actual leaves. I can always get this wood later if I do need it. But right now, all I need is the leaves from the palm top. Okay, there we go. We got some palm fronds, and we're actually full, so let's just drop some of this wood. I'm assuming we don't need all that wood. I think we got 4 there, so we should be able to make our shelter right away. That's perfect. Let's go to crafting. I'm so used to going to the backpack to craft, I just habitually do it. There we go. We got our new shelter. That's all we need right now. I'm not going to stay here probably. Just for right now, we just need a shelter to save. So there we go. And I can probably actually sleep in there. Yes, I can. So you can either save or sleep. Very similar to the forest, because I think you do that in the forest as well. Okay, I would also like to make a water still, and I in fact can. So I'm assuming... Actually, do I want to make the water still or the water collector? Because obviously, this will be a... Oh, so I need a fire spit, and I honestly, I don't need much to do this. Just a few lashings and the fire spit. So let's see what the fire spit requires. Campfire spit. We need a fire pit to get a fire spit to get the water collector. That was hard to say. All right, campfire pit. We have more than enough rocks. Now we just need a campfire. Holy shit, you need to go all the way through now. Before you just made whatever you wanted. So let's do the campfire here. We're going to do it right in front of our thing. Let's kind of role play this a little bit. Obviously, it would be right in front of our thing. Now let's do campfire pit. Yes, we can do that right around that. That's actually pretty cool. Gotta be honest, pretty damn cool. And we can do campfire spit right on top of that. Oh, God. Now what do I need for the actual water collector? Okay, so I need 2 sticks and then some lashings, and that's it. So we can actually make this. That's awesome. So I'm going to go look for that right now. Okay, I think that should be more than enough yuccas to make the 5 that we need. Let me actually just make sure before we go back there. I think we need 2 more lashings. Yeah, we have more than enough here. Perfect. There we go. Make 1 lashing, make 2 lashings, and we should have everything we need to make the actual water collector. So now I'm assuming this is kind of like a 3-in-1. First of all, it's a fire. Second all it's a spit. And also, it's going to be a water collector. So I get all my resources right in one thing. That's actually fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that! Now, do I actually have to put something in here? I'm assuming maybe a bucket or something. Yes, there we go. Oh my god. And it just slowly drips into the bucket, and then you actually cook it, I'm assuming, when you have the fire on as well. That is fucking brilliant. That is survival at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Now, only if it would rain, because I pretty much need the rain right now. If I go to my actual watch, we can see, oh yeah, I'm definitely thirsty. Thankfully, I did find some coconuts, so we should be totally fine here. I probably should make a knife, but I can probably crack these with an axe as well. So... there we go. Come on. There we go. I have husked it, and I have opened it. Do the same thing for this one, and that should give us a decent amount of water. Okay, drink that. Delicious. Yes, we're going to drop that because we can eat that as well. Let's drink this one as well, and hopefully... all right, that's a decent amount of water. We're actually doing pretty good here. You know, I'm not starving. I'm not thirsty yet. And we actually have a decent base set up. So yeah, I think we're going to end this one here, guys. A decent starting. No shark infestations yet, so that's good for me anyways. I'm sure you guys wanted to see me getting eaten by a shark, but not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not yet. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.